The stories of the Bible occur in places, but not every story gets its own location. And when stories share a location, I like to look for connections between them, themes. And I've got a great example for you today, stories from the Mount of Olives. There are 3 stories that I'd like to talk about. All of them have to do with the theme of coronation. The first of the stories really sets the theme for the other 2. The first story is the story of Jesus' arrival in Jerusalem on the first Palm Sunday. Listen carefully to the shouts of the crowd, and you'll hear them calling over and over and over again for a coronation. Blessed is the King. Blessed is the coming kingdom of our father David. Well, that coronation really goes sideways when the king is arrested and crucified, but that's not the end of the coronation story. In fact, the next time we're on the Mount of Olives, we're with Jesus and the disciples as Jesus ascends into heaven. The language of coronation is not used in Acts in reporting the event, but listen to the way Paul describes it. Therefore God exalted him to the highest place and gave him the name that is above every other name, that at the name of Jesus every knee should bow in heaven and earth and under the earth, and every tongue acknowledge that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. Wow, that is a spectacular coronation moment at the Ascension, and it's not over yet, because the Old Testament prophets point us to the Mount of Olives for the second coming of Jesus. And at that second coming, his kingdom will be established forever and ever and ever. Men of Galilee, why do you stand here looking into the sky? This same Jesus who has been taken from you into heaven will come back in the same way you have seen him go into heaven. When we pay attention to where events occur in the Bible and we look at other events that share the space, we often find a theme. In the case of the Mount of Olives, it's all about coronation. We can read about 2 of those coronations on the Mount of Olives. The third, we'll have a chance to see for ourselves.